Hey Guardians, here to give you a quick update on the Queen's Wrath event currently live on the Destiny servers. The event brought with it a new set of bounties for you to complete, Queen's Wrath missions, as well as a new NPC Petra Venge, the Queen's Emissary. She sells legendary shaders, emblems, a class armor, and some rare weapons. It'll be interesting to see if her inventory changes when you hit level 3 in the Queen's Wrath reputation, as her current stock of items seems lacking. A key thing to note here is that by completing a Queen's Wrath bounty, you will not only earn Queen's favor, but you will also unlock a Queen's Wrath mission. You will notice this in both your inventory under the missions area, as well as on the orbit map on the left hand side. The Queen's Wrath mission will always have the modifier Epic, which makes for heavily shielded and highly aggressive enemies to appear in great numbers, as well as 2 other modifiers that are mission specific. Once you've launched the Queen's Wrath mission, it will then select a random mission from the game for you to complete. I personally came across 5 to 6 various missions, such as the mission to defeat Draxus Winterkel, the mission to retrieve a Gate Lord's head, stopping the Shrine Oryx, and even one of the very first missions to retrieve a warp drive for your ship in the Cosmodrome. The mission to retrieve the warp drive is by far the easiest quest within the ones that I was given. This mission only requires you to deal with a small handful of enemies and a boss who is relatively easy and does not have any big threatening damage. Make sure to target the Shanks first, because they have heavy shielding. They do, however, fall from 2 proper shots from a sniper rifle. After defeating the boss with just a few well-placed sniper shots to the head, finish the mission and receive your Queen's Wrath legendary gear. The best way to take advantage of the current system is to make sure you get the mission to retrieve the warp drive. You can do this by restarting the Queen's Wrath mission over and over until you get the mission to retrieve the warp drive. Currently, there is no punishment for abandoning the missions to start a new one. This is the easiest and fastest way to get some of the new Queen's Wrath legendary gear, and is also a good way to farm Ascendant Shards to upgrade your existing legendary and exotic armors.